can't get on. I can't hop in the truck less than 10 on. In the color in the truck, not a rental. I be praying to God and I believe in Jesus, but you never catch me on spirit. Don't compare me to that's not on my level. You know that them ain't near it. I'm a rodeo, I'm spending a lot. How you hating? You still on the clock. I don't go back and forth, you get blocked. We just manage she. You'll wait for a month for the she pull up on me or not. Waiting in line for some Jordans. I probably spend more on my socks. Got a for get. Got me shelling this like a rock. I be these like Dahmer. I'm too and I ain't getting calmer. If they're trying to book me for a show and it ain't over 50, I don't even bother. Trying to crack jokes, but I can't even kick. My name is not Pop. Doing did they say that I couldn't? I wanna go on a vacation. I book it. I'm trying to get straight to the point and they crooked. They gave me the lane to the top and I took it. I'm going to the top. Yeah, I'm going to the top. Yeah, these be focused on them, but you barely got money, but you let her spend it. I'm already lit, but this just the beginning. I promise my mama I'm gonna be the biggest. I'm going to the top. Yeah, I'm going to the top.
Let's do it, baby. Cashapp, shorty, man. Can I see a lot of you? Alright. Cashapp, shorty, man. Alright, hold on. Let's see. But ready up on my phone, man.
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast from Charlotte, North Carolina, home of the Hornets. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines.
Still can't get it, move.
Now, here is Irving. And stolen by Williams. Ball with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Here's Ball. Yep, it counts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
To the middle. There's Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Irving. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Need two from Ball. One thing about Lamelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Lamelo Ball came in like a storm into this NBA, Doris, but hasn't been able to stay healthy since.
It's so true, Kevin, and that's unfortunate because the skill is apparent every time he plays. He's a game changer with his size and his playmaking. The NBA is better off because of the flair and the style he brings when he is healthy.
Here's Irving. Winning the basket by Lamelo Ball.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Now here's Irving. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And Ball gets double teamed. Here's Bridges. And that one is off. Great tee that time from Davis. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Dallas. 4-point game. And he drives in.
Davis, so skilled on the offensive end, can shoot, post up, and put it on the deck for the finish.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants to talk to his guys.
It ain't good.
In for your Hornets, number 8,
Williams a screen to the paint. His second shot goes in, off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. And they pick up 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Inside, Bridges. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
first team foul.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Pass to Gafford. On the wing, Thompson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Lamelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. He got into double digits.
The Mavericks, 16.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Irving from long range. Pass to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Now, here's Ball. Here's the teardrop. And he lays it up and in. Ball's got 12 points in the game. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
And the Mavericks with possession here. And here is Irving. He's got 10. Clock at 6. Driving the lane. Kept alive. Outside, Davis. The rebound by Lamelo Ball. Out to Smith. From past the arc. Trains the three-pointer. And it's a 3-point Hornets lead.
Steady from beyond the arc. Smith's improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout, looking for a breather, and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside, Ball sinks the three-pointer. Ball's got 7 points here in this quarter.
What an electrifying game by Lamelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Dallas making a switch here. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And a good group getting ready for Dallas. On the free throw, no good. Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Now here's Davis, following the miss by Lamelo Ball. Davis down low. Davis owning the inside.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
Oh, he earned some serious style points on that layup.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Irving. Pass to Lively. Davis looking for an opening. Changes up. Rebound by Williams. Charlotte in the lead. Here's Ball. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
What a finish by Lamelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now. I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. On the wing, Williams. Back to Ball. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Ball's got 23 points.
Well, the quickness helps Lamelo Ball out inside right there. Just allows him to get the quick drop on the defense.
To the inside. And stolen by Williams. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Davis sends it back. Right side, Irving. Left side, Davis. Pass to Lively. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Plays it up and banks it in. 16 points for Davis.
And they're just doomed if they keep letting them post up like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
And Davis puts it in.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
Lamelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Chalk up 2 there. Ball's got 25 points in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Hornets leading by 4. Plays it up off the glass. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Dinwiddie. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Mark Williams.
You know, when Spencer Dinwiddie is attacking, he gets these kinds of calls. Simple as that.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you'd expect to miss the mark by that much.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. And the shot goes in.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Irving surveying the floor. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Well, very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets.
Ball no good.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Thompson with the three.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's ball, and stolen by Irving. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Here's Davis. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
The Mavericks trailing. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Davis sets a screen. Loads it up for Davis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, teamwork at its finest there. The pick and roll set catches the defense napping. Boy, and Klay Thompson take the advantage and comes away with a pretty pass.
Now here's Thompson. Following the miss by Lamelo Ball. Drills it from outside.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Substitution for your Hornets. Number 8.
Here's Irving. He's got 18. The 11-footer. There's a minute 34 left in the third. 5 on the clock. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
And the shot is good.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Outside Irving. Uncovered. Another miss by Irving.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall. Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
.41 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Irving. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Irving's got 22 points.
So smooth on the mid-range. Kyrie dialed in.
Here's Ball. Sweet little floater.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
The Mavericks leading. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd.
Let's do it then, baby.
He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
All platforms. Let's get money.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. On the wing, Irving. He's got 22. And there's the drive. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Boy, Irving decisive on that drive. Gets the foul because of the intensity, taking it to the rack.
Both free throws good for Irving.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Curry from deep three-point land. Misses the three. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. Back to the action in just a minute. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Mavericks leading by 3. Pass to Exum. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Prosper misses. Deep 2 from Ball. It's good. Bulls got 39.
Great dish from Nurkic there. He really has a sixth sense for those reads.
A nice shot by Irving.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Wasted no time on that one.
Well, Josh Okogie, because of his ability to elevate a threat from the interior, that's a nice finish.
Irving from long range. The Hornets pull it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Now, here is Irving. Following the miss by Lamelo Ball. On the wing, Thompson. Shoots over Curry. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 1. And the Hornets miss again. Thompson outside. Outside, Davis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Irving. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Irving's got 14 points now in the second half.
Now, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down, run our plays. We'll see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And he makes that one.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
Here's Ball. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Well, Lamelo Ball relishes these moments. That young man has no fear.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks. Stepping up, Davis is a fantastic option late. You know, with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
Now, here is Irving. Davis in the corner. Irving with the ball. Back to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
First personal foul, third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And Williams drops them both.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Davis sets a screen. Elbow shot is on the way. Irving can't hit.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
So they take the lead. Bulls got 50 points.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Here's ball. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. For three, Bridges.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Outside Irving. Down low. Here's Davis. Good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now, here's Bridges. It's stolen by Davis. Right side, Irving. Davis sets a screen. Irving with the ball. Bridges covering. Here's Davis. Williams with the defensive effort.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on. Boy, bodying up there, making sure to get position. That's really nice rebounding technique.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. And both at the line. It's a 4-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 4. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Williams. Comes up empty down low. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Third team foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy